So I made it to this morning. It's about 7:10 and time for going to Franklin, North Carolina. So we got about 12 and a half miles this morning, and then we get to stay in a hostel. Bye-bye, Carter Gap Shelter. Thank you for letting me stay here. No mice last night. We had some rain and some thunderstorms. Not thunderstorms, but more rain. But not a bad place. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, shelter. And it is about 8:20, and we're going to get back on the road. So here we go. Now this is a view you don't see very often. Look at those hills. And then we're above the clouds now. Clouds are all fogged in on the valley. And what a beautiful view. The sun's been up for a little bit. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna stop and have my breakfast here and enjoy this view. It's awesome. Wow. So I'm about a mile and a half or so into today's journey, and it's weird. It's this little walkway between all the trees. It's been for a mile or so. I think it's going to go down for a little bit more, but it's just a little tiny path in the woods. Literally a little path in the woods. So this is kind of what I've been walking on for the last mile or so. Really cool looking. Reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood going to Grandma's house through the woods on the path. I just hope there's no big bad wolves around here. So, but pretty cool. So this is supposed to be a viewpoint right here. So here's the rocks I'm standing on. And look at that view. It's fog everywhere. Can't see anything. If I look straight up, I see some blue sky. So no views this morning. I had to take some video of this. This is just wild. It is just fogged in everywhere this morning. I'm just going down this path right here, and you cannot see anything anywhere other than the path I'm on. So hopefully nothing jumps out at me. It's not quite Deliverance. There are views over there supposedly, but there's nothing over there. So, but some good time on these paths because they're pretty flat. And no ups, no downs right now for the last half hour or so. Well, this tree didn't get onto the road, but it tried to. Snapped up there and fell down. So there's a little walkway right through. Wow. Don't come down on me, tree. Okay, I just came around the bend and I saw this. I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Am I supposed to go right now? I don't know. The trail goes that way, but this says it's toilet area. Interesting. Anybody leave a comment down below if you know what they're talking about here. All right, keep on going down. Oh. I think I got another half mile down until I start up Albert Mountain. So I'm going to turn this off so I don't hurt myself. So I guess this is the southern Nantahala Wilderness. Nantahala National Forest. I'm probably butchering that. So I just came from that way. And I have to go, oh, this is Betty campsite, Betty Creek Gap Trail, and a camping site there. But I think I'm going to go, there's a white blaze. All right, I'm going to keep on going this way. Not sure, I think I'm going, starting up Albert Mountain now. So at the top is the 100-mile marker. It's like my own little rainforest here. Water just coming down off the hill. Cool little walkway and a little rainforest. Pretty cool. All right. Keep on going in Mount Albert. All right, guys. There's the steps coming up. There's made steps. This is going up to Mount Albert. This is kicking my ass the last 4/10 of a mile. Oh my God, it's so much straight up. Woo! About another quarter mile, I think. Wow. This is what I mean when I say straight up Mount Albert. I've been doing this for about 2/10 of a mile. I got 2/10 left. Wow. This is tough. This one is tough. All right, almost to the top of Albert Mountain. Looks like Bigfoot was here. Isn't that wild? I guess I should be stepping with Bigfoot steps. My feet are not as big. Definitely can't take the stride like that. Anyway, almost at the top. Top of Albert Mountain. Woo! That took something out of me. And here is a ranger tower. Woo! Man. Well, you can see my view right now from the ground. Therefore, the view from that tower 100 feet up is not going to be any different. So I'm going to forgo the steps. But here's a little plaque about the area and talks about the first lookout, Tom Alexander, and the last person, George Belton, and I guess the last person was Vester Pendergrass from 1989, who was the last station lookout. Wow, so this is manned for a while. Anyway, this is the famous tower, and look at here. This is the, I think the unofficial 100-mile marker. I think we're at 99.9, so I think there might be something down trail a little bit. But this is pretty damn awesome. I wish I had a better view, but oh my God, 100 miles in, 2,100 to go. Woo! Well, I'm kind of glad that I don't have to go up the steps to see nothing. All right, guys, that kick my ass coming up is probably going to kick my ass going down. Oh, there it is, going down right there. All right, start my way down.
This is as high up the tower I can get, but here are the mountains. Wow, that's quite a view.
If this is coming down the mountain on the south side or the north side, this is way easier. Oh my God. There's like no rocks or anything. Ah, this is, I can't even read what gap. All right. Oh, it says it over here, I think. Glass mine gap is 27 to the right. So Albert Mountain is a half a mile. I just came down there. So, all right, we're going to go this way. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what this one's called though. Something trail. Oh, well, it's so Pinhata? No. I don't know. Okay. We're going to go this way instead. Keep on going. But coming down from Mount Albert, on this side, oh my God, this is a piece of cake. Unless there's rocks ahead of me that I don't know about. But going up that 0.4 miles, up the other, that's at the south face of Albert. Oh my God, it kicked my butt. It was tough. I probably stopped about 7, 8 or 9 times maybe. But every 50, 60, 70 yards or so, I was stopping, getting my breath at the end there. Kicked my butt. All right, but I'm on my way down now. So it's still pretty flat here, but I just ran into Mike from Orlando. Pretty young guy, probably 30-ish. He used to be in the Army. Thank you for your service, buddy. And he said he's going to start his hike northbound in March. And we exchanged information, and he's going to try to catch me, he says, because he's trying to plan on doing it in 4.5 months, which should be about the same time-ish. So that'd be really weird if he actually caught me on the trail on the way to Maine or New Hampshire or something like that. That'd be awesome to catch up with him again. Anyway, I'll post this picture after this. Wish you well, Mike. So I was following this path right here, and it says shelter camp, and I thought the shelter went right by the AT sign, but the AT is this way. So I went down about 1/4 mile and saw the shelter and realized that I was on a blue blaze. Idiot. So I'm back up here at the AT now and down the white blaze. So that was another mistake, but thank you far out for pointing me in the right direction. So back on the AT trail. Not the AT trail, back on the AT. I thought I was coming down the wrong way. I was walking down the stream, but it's from all the rain. This is actually the trail. Comes into a stream, little creek, and then the trail goes on the other side. So I had been walking down a stream, I guess. Gonna go rock, hopper, penguin, scissors. So, whoa. Okay. So we had to come down that little stream. Good water source there. I'm full. Anyway, and then trail goes this way. So a little adventure today. Wrong way, down the shelter, come back up, walk down the stream. All right, back on track, back on trail. So I'm almost all the way down Albert Mountain, and now sun comes out, and I can see some of the views, but I couldn't see these from the top. No, because I was an hour and a half too early. Oh well. I'll see many, many more views on my trip. My adventure, not a trip. It's an adventure. All right, so we're still going down the hill to Glassamere Gap. And then I have one more little climb before I get off trail today. So about 3 more miles to go. All right. So I finally made it down to the bottom of Albert Mountain. That was the longest 4 miles straight, very flat. I'm here at the Glass Mine Gap. So I think I got about another 2.5 miles or so. So I go up and over this next hill and then down to Rocky Gap. So, but that last 4 miles down was pretty flat and a little bit gradual downhill, by 1,000 feet over 4 miles. That was easy. I was like, wow, this is easy. Bill would have hated it. My sister and Ann would have loved it. It was a nice, easy walk, 4 miles down from Albert Mountain. Anyway, we are headed up another hill and then down to a hostel tonight. So I'm headed up my last hill before the end of the day. It's about 3 o'clock or so, and I met another through hiker training, Carlo from Louisville, Kentucky. He's going to start out the end of March sometime. And he did it last year. He said he got all the way to Massachusetts and he had to get off trail, unfortunately. But he's going to do it again this year. So, good luck to you, Carlo. Okay, so this is part of the view I was cheated from at the top of Albert Mountain. I'm 5 miles from Albert Mountain, but it's a beautiful valley down there. I don't know if you can see all of it or not, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I have to use the other words my sister said. Spectacular, stupendous, breathtaking, gorgeous. Okay, that's not big words. Beautiful. All right, so I made it into Rock Gap, which is my destination for today. It was about 12 miles or so. And Willow from the Willow from the Grove Hostel will be picking me up. I'll be spending the night. And I'll be heading into Franklin to get some food. Because this is where we are. We're going into Franklin, North Carolina. So I was told it's a beautiful little town. And I'm not going to be able to pull myself away, is what a couple of the hikers I met said. So I hope that's true, and I hope it's not true. I hope it is a beautiful little town, and I don't want to pull myself away, but I will.